Your weekend is not complete without the First Lady of New York Radio. It's the Joan Hamburg Show. Talk Radio 77 WABC.
New York is booming. Everywhere you look, you see representatives from the Navy, the Coast Guard, the Marines. Thousands of military personnel are in town and celebrating Fleet Week, which is now, hard to believe, 36 years old. And there are every kind of event you can imagine. And Memorial Day's the big time. Fleet Week sailed into New York this past Wednesday, and it started with something, no matter how many times you've seen it, is thrilling, the parade of ships. Now, of course, 36 years, the celebration is honoring Navy and Coast Guard and Marine Corps. And as I mentioned to you guys, 2,300 military personnel are participating. So here's what you should know about it. This wonderful parade of ships, which happened on Wednesday, is part of a 7-day celebration. And that celebration honors the Navy, the Coast Guard, the Marine. The parade of ships happened this past Wednesday, and you could see it along the Hudson River from Battery Park to just south of the George Washington Bridge. Really thrilling. And there was a flyby. You can take a look at the ships. There are public tours, which, no matter how many times you've done it, are really thrilling. I think it's something you would enjoy. In Manhattan, Pier 88 or Pier 90 and the Intrepid Museum has a viewing. Staten Island, the home pier, is there. And Times Square is celebrating free concerts and demonstrations. So there's something constantly going on. In fact, there's screenings of Top Gun Maverick at the Intrepid, so you want to check and see what they're doing. There's Navy dive tank demos. It's hard to tell you exactly when and what because there are so many and they change all the time. But the easiest thing to do is open your computer, go on to fleetweeknewyork.com, and everything you need to know is going to be there. I'm telling you, you could do it every year, and it's always a thrill. Everyone looks great, it's exciting, and you get to talk to the military personnel. There are free concerts. It's a real happening in this town, and events constantly. So do take advantage. There are also Memorial Day parades all around the New York area, and everyone loves that. Kids love that. You'll love that. So go online, find out the schedule, and know these are all things that you are truly going to enjoy. And we have so much to tell you. For example, there is whale and dolphin watching on the American Princess. It's an adventure cruise, and you get it at 2498 Emons Avenue in Brooklyn. And I know it's something you're going to like. Call 718-474-0555. Whale watching, dolphin watching, American Princess Cruises.com. Who knew you could do this in Brooklyn? But you can. And every time people do this, they get back to us and tell us how exciting it is. And the cruises take place on a modern boat with a capacity for 250 people. There's indoors, outdoors on 2 decks. And the nice thing is, every cruise has a naturalist who provides education and guidance throughout the trip. And these experienced captains and crew are experts at spotting the whales and dolphins. Most of their sightings are posted on their face page or their website. But just recently, They sighted 2 humpback whales breaching and a pod of 100 bottlenose dolphins. So that is truly amazing. And the trips run Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at noon. And on Saturdays, they run an extra evening cruise at 5. So just so you can prepare, the cruises last 3.5 hours and depart from Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn, Pier 3. You can buy a ticket the day of the trip, but I'm going to tell you, try to get a reservation because very popular. Their policy is first come, first served. And if the weather's crummy, the trips get canceled. The pricing is very fair. Little kids under 5 are free. 5 to 12 are $45. People over 62 are $60, and adults are $65. So it's fun. Check the website. Sometimes they change the dock location, and they have a snack concession, a beverage bar. You can't bring your own coolers. People do this, and then they're upset because they have to leave them. But you can bring a sandwich or a small stack. So check AmericanPrincessCruises.com or call 718-474-0555. One of your New York adventures, and really fun, especially if the weather holds.